We have so much energy right now for this thing.
3, 2, 1. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers. We're this week. Guys, we've been away from the compound for a while. Nasty's had the run of the mill for.
He said he's going to clean up for us.
Yeah, he said, I'm real excited. We're standing directly outside the door, the entrance.
Yeah. Where have we been? I can't remember.
Oh, that's a good question, Millpool. You can't remember where we've been.
Well, we don't live here. We went home.
It's all black.
Oh, yeah. We had that big thing that we did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. How could I forget?
We got back from the Antique Roadshow?
What? That was weeks ago.
Oh, I don't remember now. But where have we been?
I don't remember. Maybe Nasty will fill in. Let's enter the house now. Click, creak.
Hey guys,
Hello?
I cleaned for you. It's all clean. Look it. It's beautiful. I mopped the floors. I washed the windows. I even freaking did a couple of lines of coke, and I've been fucking going really, really hard.
You mopped the floor with what looks like human blood.
It's fine.
Wait,
it is?
It's human blood mixed with feces.
Who cares? Look at it. It adds a nice, like, marbly looking, accent to the floor. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. What about this thing over here?
Yeah.
This group of Native Americans.
Who the hell are these people?
Hey, you know what? Don't ask questions, okay? Things went wrong in my deal, and I
There's
had
a
some
trash
issues.
bag full of coke here.
I know. I had some issues, and I might need to leave town for a little bit after tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. Can we move on? Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the recording equipment out of the closet.
Yeah. Can we record? Can we just record?
There's a dead hooker in here.
It was wild. Don't ask. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get on with it then.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Okay. All right. We got some work ahead of us. Thanks for listening to episode 242. 242 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name's Guido, and I'm here with
Wally.
Millpool, and I'm gonna dig into this garbage bag full of coke.
Yo, it's Nasty.
Hey, Nasty.
Hi.
Wow. So you really screwed the pooch here.
How?
Literally, you screwed a dog to the floor.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. Shit just got wild, Like, it's one of those things where you just don't realize what's going on sometimes.
Yeah, you said you were gonna play WoW.
Yeah, I was going to, but when you're prepping for a raid, sometimes you just need like some energy drinks, and I figured some cocaine would be a little bit better than some energy drinks. So I went out and I found somebody to get me a little bit like
a garbage bag size.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that much.
Well, here, take this Ambien. That'll calm me down.
Okay.
Take this Xanax too.
Oh, wow, where did you guys get this from?
Yeah, here, inject this heroin too.
Oh,
yeah,
that'll settle you right down.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, the Xanax was in this purse. I'm assuming it belonged to her.
Guys, Nasty really went off the edge here. Like, this place is a mess.
This is bad. I mean, even for Nasty.
We've got these Native Americans. They built a signal fire in our front room. They're sending smoke signnals out.
Yeah, that's what they do, right? All of them.
Yeah.
They're just saying, "Hey, hoy, hey."
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can read smoke signals, by the way.
Right. And now they're erecting some sort of casino too.
Is this native land now?
I think
it must
is.
be. Yeah, I should check. Hold on. Let's see. I think there's someone at the door.
Come in.
Hey, it's me. I'm the government guy.
What branch of the government,
yeah,
sir?
which
The branch that manages reservations.
Actually, that does exist.
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to tell you guys you're all set to go at 7 o'clock at Applebee's. Okay,
Wait.
bye.
Oh, okay. He's a reservations guy. I get
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting character there.
it. Yeah, he didn't have a name as far as I remember.
No,
And if
yeah,
you
he
would
just
like
took
more-
off too. I don't remember booking anything at Applebee's either.
Yeah, but we have to go.
We
Yeah.
do. Those dad
Reservation
jokes
guy
just won't
said
write
so.
themselves.
So let's get this podcast over with.
Well, how are you guys' weeks? I mean, Nasty, have you calmed down a little bit after taking that those illicit drugs?
Yeah, thanks, guys. You're awesome.
Okay, now he's too slow.
I think
Yeah,
he
just a
needs
little
more
bit.
coke.
Here, sniff this.
No, that's going too overboard. We're gonna kill him.
And then take the Xanax.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Much
it's back
better.
to normal. Good.
Thanks, guys. You're the best. What would I do without you guys in my life?
I think we found out.
Yeah. We're just gone for a
Paint the
week.
floors with blood, apparently. And
Yeah.
So did you get your raid done, or
Oh, yeah, dude.
okay? That's good.
We got it done 7 times.
Dude, fucking aced it. Aced
Nice.
it, dude.
Nasty, you've been going hard on the WoW train, huh?
I have been going hard on the left train.
That's
I
good.
feel like I'm not going to stop.
I'm
Like,
not stopping.
until...
I'm stopping.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
why
you
I'm-
can do whatever you want. I'm
but
here to the
that's-
end. I'm here to the expansion, baby.
Right, and I think
Jeez,
that's
it's so
why I'm
far
going to...
away.
No, it's 6 months.
Yeah, it's half a year.
Have they
Not that
even
long.
announced it?
No.
No, but I know it's going to
Well,
be August.
Huh.
It only
It's
makes
gonna be
sense.
like every other expansion. It'll be there on the same time.
We
Right.
can't talk about WoW.
No, we won't. I'm just saying.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
last thing
I
for
brought
me
it
to talk
up. I
about. I
What?
got one last thing I want to say.
Yeah. What do you want to
That-
say?
We're recruiting. So if you know anybody that's looking,
No, we are.
What
we
is
are. We are.
this?
We're not recruiting like hard. Like we want.
Yeah.
The community's welcome to join, but we're not. But what we're looking for is like just people in general who are bored because we don't want to burn
Right.
out.
right,
We just
right,
want butts in the seats for this little intermediary period where we want to do some dungeons and shit.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my last thing I'm gonna say about it. We got the channel if you want to come join on Discord. I don't think
What
we've
server
actually
are we
talked
on?
about it. Worm Rest Accord, but it doesn't really matter if we're friends on BattleNet and shit.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
you don't need a server swap. All right, that's it. We're done with WoW.
Cool. Anybody do anything fun this week?
No.
I saw some live theater.
What was the
Ooh.
theater play? It's no Sunday, right?
Yeah, it was what the fuck is it? What the
Stuck
fuck?
with you. Stuck with you. Huh?
It was about a toy.
A Toy Story.
Yeah, it was Toy Story. It was a live rendition of Toy Story.
Oh,
Dude,
tell me
that-
more.
That would actually be really cool.
I'd actually be down with that.
Andy was played by Jack Nicholson.
Bobcat Goldrace.
Well, he was on the B squad.
Ah.
Jack Nicholson was on the one I saw.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh.
A Day versus B Day
Yeah, A Day versus B Day.
versus D Day.
It was called something the mysterious journey of Edward Tulane or something like that.
Wow.
It's based on a book. It was about a rabbit, like a stuffed rabbit. that
Okay.
Gets lost and goes through various owners and how that rabbit affects their lives.
Sounds like Harvey almost. You know?
Harvey
The
Milk.
black and white. You know?
I don't
Like
know what
the
Harvey is.
the guy who's the guy from It's a Wonderful Life, the actor.
Bobcat Goldthwait?
Yeah,
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. That's pretty good. But Jimmy Stewart was in it. It's about an imaginary rabbit called Harvey that follows him around. And it sounded like the same plot almost.
Eh, it was okay. It's like children's theater. It was child's play.
Did you see it at the Child's Theater?
Yeah, at the child's theater. There's a child that owns the theater. I went to his theater and watched it. Just me in the audience.
It's like this
He was like,
makeshift
Papa
plywood thing.
Guido, You come to my theater, watch this play. I was like, yeah, sure, Bobby.
You fuck.
That's so nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Did you guys do anything? Millpool, you see any concerts?
Didn't I talk about that last week? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
I don't know if you saw another one.
It's been 2 weeks in a
Oh,
row
no.
that you've had a concert.
I don't remember what I did this weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We're just so fascinating.
I know.
We're wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're fascinating characters.
I
don't
used
know,
to
man.
be fascinating, and now I'm just lame.
Yeah,
Not
now you're
every
settled
week.
down. Welcome to
Not
the club,
every
dude.
week.
Welcome to the club.
I don't know if I like the club.
Nasty, we need to have like a go out bro hang sesh, just the two of us, where we just like
Go get fucking hammered and
paint
Uber
the
home.
town red, just so we have a good story for a podcast one week.
Okay.
All right.
You guys want? You guys
Do you want
won't
to record
last.
a video while doing it?
Oh man, you're just adding
Yeah.
work to it.
We'll just
Yeah, but I
live.
want- I
no, we're
want
just gonna
video
live
evidence.
stream it, dude.
Oh, we could live stream it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about IRL live streaming? IRL Twitch streaming?
I have.
Yeah.
I've thought of it, but it takes so much effort and like equipment.
Yeah. I mean, like walking around the streets or something.
Right.
Oh.
You need a decent camera. You can't. I don't know if you can just use your phone. I suppose you could.
Really?
But then you're gonna need a battery bank because it just sucks the fucking battery out.
Yeah.
I'll suck
All I
your
can think
battery
of
out.
is that kid that was playing Pokemon. He got mugged.
And then what else will you need? You'll need an engaging personality.
Yep, because you can't just walk around and be like, oh, there's this building. Oh, there's that building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll probably
Man.
need a shtick, too, because you always need shticks.
Oh, you
Don't-
definitely need a shtick.
You got to do it in the bar itself. Don't stream outside and say there's that building, because the bar's where the action is. Do it. Stream from the bars.
Yeah,
Right.
and then you need a real microphone because nobody's going to hear a fucking thing you say inside of a bar.
Mm-hmm. And you'll need some sort of carrying device for the camera, some sort of stabilization.
Just duct tape a GoPro to your chest and call it the Guido Pro.
And then you'd have to interact with people.
Doesn't like that idea.
Yeah,
No,
but you
not at
could,
all.
I mean, you could just bring friends with you. As long as you have, like, at least one other person, you could just talk to them and do something with them.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose you're right, Millpool. I suppose you're
'Cause
right.
Apparently, he's the only one who is.
I mean, we talked about doing that at PAX, right? Or did I just imagine that?
I think
No,
you
you
ma-
imagine that.
No,
Okay.
we might have brought it up, but I don't think we talked about it.
It came up in conversation.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that at PAX. Well, we're gonna have to start buying stuff.
Didn't we record ourselves chanting something really inappropriate in an elevator, and then somebody came on and we got caught and was real? Do you remember what it was?
It was
I think
fun.
it was just fuck.
Oh, it was just oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
we
was
were
fun.
just riding in the elevator, going up it, being like, fuck, 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 fuck.
I would have loved to be waiting on one of those floors. to
Yeah, and just hear
pass,
an
like,
elevator
just
fly
skim
by.
by.
fuck.
All right,
That
we'll
would
do
be
it
pretty
again, but you can stay on the floor.
Oh, please. I would love that.
Would that
Yeah.
make your PAX?
Mm-hmm. That would make it. Hey, we're going to be at PAX East
Yes,
in
we
Boston,
should probably say that.
April 5th through the 7th.
Fifth through the 9th, I think. Right?
Something like that. It's the first weekend in April, I believe. It might not
Yeah.
be.
No, yeah, I think it is.
It is, because then the second weekend I am down in Nashville.
It's the 5th through the 8th.
Yes.
So reach out to us on Discord would probably be the best, but you can send us a tweet at JustOKGamers if you're going. We're gonna be super accessible and looking to mingle. We'll be single looking to mingle.
No, we
Yeah.
won't. We're going to be
Yeah.
on a vacation trip. Don't lie to the people.
Oh, that's true.
Do I have to be single for this trip?
You do. Sorry, Belle.
Sorry, Belle. You break
you
it
want
up
me
now.
to-
Break it up.
Do you want me to break up with her for you?
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Holy shit.
I know you don't like confrontations. I'll take this. I'll do this one for you.
That's fucking
right.
cold.
Are you gonna
bro.
do it right now?
Yeah, can you run it by me first? How are you gonna do it?
Okay, but you got to pretend to be Belle.
Okay. Hi, Guido. You wanted to talk to me?
Hey, listen, Belle. You're a great gal.
Listening. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, listen close.
Okay, I'll get closer.
I have a message from Millpool.
Oh, I love him.
He said you're dumped.
What? Oh,
He said
no.
you're dumped. You're gonna go. You're a dumpster. You're going in the dumpster,
Oh,
baby.
You wouldn't say that.
Oh no! Don't cry. Wait, don't cry. No, stop. You're not dumped. You're not. I'm just joking with you.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
And then
Yeah,
Stunner.
it was
Thank goodness. Well, that was close.
It was a classic
I
Guido
hope you're
joke.
not. Oh yeah, it was funny.
But
You're
for
so
real, I
funny.
did bring you here today for something.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Millpool's kind of a lame duck, isn't he?
Oh well, just between you and me,
Yeah.
he's a real big nerd.
He is. He is. Yeah. That's what I've been like saying for a while now. Listen, what do you think about you dumping him and coming out with the old Gweedster?
Oh, I've never thought about that before.
Well, you're thinking about it now, aren't you, baby?
Well, no, because Millpool is actually really great, and I don't know what I was thinking before. He's the most handsome, and he's the best
Man,
host on the podcast.
He was doing so good. I just don't believe this part. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
they're really not that even funny, and your impressions aren't that good. And he's really good at sex too.
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
this
Belle
is
at
all
all.
made
Yeah,
up.
I'm-
This is all made
I'm
up.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, you're kind of getting this wrong here.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's
let's take a little
falling
break for a
flat.
second.
Yeah, Mill, I think you need to go study your material some more.
What?
Yeah.
No, I was in character, man. I was like super in character. In fact, it was like shocking for you guys to call me Mill there.
All right,
Oh.
maybe me breaking up with her for you isn't a good idea. How about this? You break up for the singles Ready to Mingle PAX weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll role play it this way. All right, I'll be Belle,
Okay.
and you're
All right.
breaking up with me. Okay?
Am I me or am I Guido?
You're you. Nasty's me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Gotta break up with the girlfriend. All right.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Millpool, it's me, Belarus. You know me from our lives together.
Oh, hey, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you hate that.
Yeah.
Listen, I've called you here today in Guido's house.
Oh, hey,
to-
Guido.
Oh, hey,
It's good to see
Yeah.
you.
I'm the goddamn star.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Milk, what are you doing? Get on with it.
no, I just need your house for a second.
Get on with
Guido.
what?
Sorry, Belle. Sorry, Guido. I mean, God, how do I do this?
Millpool, I want to break up with you.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting together.
Yeah. Come here, big
No.
stud.
No,
Get
I
out.
came here to break up with you. Oh, my life is falling apart.
Kiss me, you big stud.
No, I don't kiss people.
Stop kissing
Okay.
me air.
What do you do to show affection?
Look at my big dick. It's fucking big. It's serrated.
Oh,
Guido
it's so
losing his
sad.
mind.
And
I want to kiss someone before this scene ends.
here
No.
you can kiss my ass goodbye.
Oh.
Okay.
Got him. Oh, that feels pretty good.
Oh, you like that? Mm.
Oh, you do kiss ass
Yeah.
like the best of them. Oh wow, feels like little rabbit nibbles on my tushy.
Yeah. Do you want to go into Guido's room for a little bit?
Yeah, okay, but as long as we're broken up.
Okay.
Get out of my damn room!
And scene. How did you feel about that, Millpool?
That felt good. I feel more ready. I still don't understand why I have to be single for PAX. Is it just so we can say we're single and ready to mingle, I guess is what I'm asking.
It's so we can say it, and so that we can be we can be factual and be ready to mingle, because we can't mingle if you're not single.
I sat through that and I feel single.
Yeah, why doesn't Wally have to break up with his wife?
Because he's not going.
Yeah, he's not going. He's not going to be single ready to mingle.
Fine. I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Well,
all right. Well, it sucks, but I got to do it, I guess.
Okay. Well, now you're prepared for any course of action. What do you guys say we talk about some video games?
Let's do it.
It's a crazy idea, but it might work.
We got a segue here by the one and only Nictea. Here we go. Onto general gaming. Something tells me that
was great, Nictea. Thank you for the segue.
I don't know if that's it sounds familiar.
Is that
to me?
Yeah, is that not? That's Nictea for sure.
It's got to be. There's no other person that could possibly be.
It's I don't know.
I mean,
I remember a few weeks ago.
Beautiful voice.
A few weeks ago, we put a call out for people to send segues, and we said anybody can send a segue except Sniggle Boots.
Get fucked, Sniggle.
And we received this one from one Nictea, and by golly, it sure sounds like a Sniggle Boots original to me. I think there's some collusion at play here.
Uh-oh. Say it ain't so.
I think Nictea submitted a Sniggle Boots original.
Oh shit.
I don't know
There's
how
no
I feel
collusion.
about that.
Are they in cahoots?
There might be some cahoots here.
Cahootin'?
Anyways, thanks, Nictea, if that is your real name. I don't think it is. I think it's like her online gaming alias.
Yeah, it's probably her in-game name.
Yeah.
AKA IGN.
Yeah.
Is that what IGN, the station, stands for?
The big gaming website stands for, in-game name.
Okay,
In-game name.
Cool.
I mean, you're mocking him, but it's not like a preposterous.
It's a little preposterous.
Really?
It still has to do with gaming. What does it stand for? If you're so smart.
Interactive Gaming Network.
That's debatable. I don't
know what it actually stands for, so I'll just have to let you win this time.
I think it really stands for interracial gay networking. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do
that seems
that is
less likely.
What?
I think it stands for.
I haven't been to the website in a long time, but
Wally, you think it stands for what?
Imagine.
Imagine.
Just imagine.
No, Imagine Games Network.
Imagine.
IGN. What is IGN?
Oh.
It's okay. Cool. Glad we sorted that out. What's going on with this week? What about this Anthem game, huh? You guys heard about this? You seen this? You heard about this?
I was excited for it, but then I forgot.
I was excited for it, and then it's EA
first.
Yeah.
And foremost.
And BioWare coming out of a hot Andromeda flop.
Yeah. It's a cool looking game. Definitely a cool looking game.
Yeah.
Graphically. It's I get the Destiny-esque kind of impression from it.
Well, they also launched the announcement of it right around the same time as Destiny's launch, right? If I'm not mistaken.
E3 was when they announced it last year.
Yeah, it was at E3.
Okay.
Well, what they're doing is they're postponing the deadline to 2019 now, the release date. And they're pulling developers from every major branch of BioWare. Star Wars Online, the Dragon Age team, everyone's getting poached and they're getting thrown into Anthem, and everyone's thinking it's because they're in danger of doing another rush job that's not going to pan out well.
Why? Why are they trying to do this though?
Because they already suffered it with Andromeda. I know it was a different team, it wasn't the primary team, but what happened was they didn't finish it enough and everyone had a field day with it. And then they were going to have DLC, they were going to have games as a service element, they were going to have like more adventures, and they pulled all of it and just killed Andromeda. And this Anthems are like, this is like their anchor game coming out of that. And it has to be good, otherwise BioWare is thinking they're fucked with EA.
Well, yeah, for good reason.
Well, yeah, that's why they're doing it.
Oh boy, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, just a bit.
I hope it's
pressure.
Good. I want it to be good for us.
I want it to be good. I'm looking forward. It looks like a cool game from the very, very, very little I've seen of it.
Right.
But it just the impression I got was it was squad based kind of missions.
It's
right.
It's Destiny. It's Destiny.
Yeah,
but
it is Destiny. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's just not. I don't know if that's my type of game anymore.
I don't know if it's my type of game anymore, and it was. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Destiny betrayed me so much.
You guys are both gonna play it,
right? But okay,
I'll buy it.
so question.
Like, I don't even know why you're.
I'm buying it.
But
I don't know if this is my type of game anymore. Like, come on.
Right.
I'm not gonna
why
buy
would
it
you
now.
even say that.
I'll do it just to spite you.
To spite me?
Yeah.
Fine.
You punish yourself.
I'm not going to punish myself.
Well, I hope it's super good though, and I hope you really.
I hope
play
it's
it.
good too, and I hope that we have a conversation like where you say, "Hey, Guido, remember when you said you don't want to buy that game just to spite me? Forget about it. You can buy it, and I'll forgive you." And I'll be like, "Fuck you! I ain't buying that shit, motherfucker."
Wow. I was with you there. I hope that we can resolve this though in the future. See, I was thinking that you would hold this spite against me, but then the game would come out and I would feel bad and I would buy it for you, and I would say, "Hey Guido, let's put this all behind us. I know we've talked about this on every episode for the past year, but it's water under the bridge now."
And then I'll say, "Well, I hope you put me behind you because I'm gonna fuck you in the ass, bitch."
Whoa.
All right. Well, fuck you. And I hope it's really good.
I'm glad we sorted this all out for our future selves. We don't even have to bring it up ever again. It's all sorted.
I guess it's better now that the air's been cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys have you have a history of doing this. You know, your death pact or whatever the fuck that was, where you're driving 90 miles an hour at 90 years old at each other.
You have at least 2 death packs now, I'm pretty sure.
So
Is
you
this
guys...
a death pact though?
Yeah, it is a death pact.
Oh.
We're going to kill each other at the same age.
No, I mean the Anthem thing. That's not a death pact.
No, I'm just saying, you
not
guys
counting that. I think you have 2 not counting that.
You guys just like figuring out things for the future, you know, making it easier on your future selves is all I was saying.
Is that our thing? Me and Gwen?
I think
you
so.
guys have your vacation ship?
It's gotta be.
Death packs?
Well, we do have death pacts.
All right. Well, all the best to Anthem. It's EA. It's fucking EA.
It's gonna go somewhere, right?
The only
like
good thing, there's like a silver lining, maybe, with the Battlefront shit, is that they failed so spectacularly that their next big title, which is probably Anthem, right?
Yes.
They're gonna want to rebuild their image, right? So they may not fuck it up.
Yeah,
that's my logic.
Well, that's why they're pulling from every other team they have. Like Dragon Age, the next iteration of Dragon Age is officially shelved because there's not enough people to continue it, so they can focus on Anthem.
It's like, remember when Chipotle had the E. coli or salmonella breakout? And everyone was like, "Don't go to Chipotle, you're gonna get sick."
Yeah.
The best time to go to Chipotle would be directly after that outbreak.
Because it gets really good.
Because they're going to be so laser focused on the cleanliness of all their food.
Yeah.
True.
Anthem's going to be balls out awesome.
And if you do get sick, then you can see them.
Yeah.
And get free Chipotle for the rest of your life.
Well, I don't know. What about Monster Hunter World? That's a new game coming out.
Friday.
For consoles, though.
Yeah, console.
Yeah, PC in a month or two or something like that.
They
Right.
haven't said officially, actually, by PC.
They said that they're making it for PC.
It's
They
coming
haven't
out.
given
They
a
just didn't
date.
specify. Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for that, though, whatever that is.
Yeah,
For the PC release, you're saying?
Correct.
I played the beta on my PlayStation 4.
What'd you think?
I think it would. I think it's a good game. It'll be better with people. I played it by myself.
Right.
And what I want, and it's like the early missions, so it's easy.
Right.
It was easy. But what I want it to be, and I don't know, maybe someone will tell me this. I know Segmented in our community is really into it.
Oh,
is,
yeah.
I want it to be like going to fight the Dark Souls kind of bosses, but with your friends.
Okay.
You know, I want them to be very, very difficult fights.
well, if it's Monster Hunter, it should be, right? It's usually this weird esoteric, like, how do we kill this creature because it's weak to this, and it's just as we harvest like this chest bone from it after it's dead to craft this really rare shield to use against another thing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that is supposed to be how that game works.
Like their
Yeah,
Like, it's
shtick?
just
it's
when I
boss
played it,
battle
it
after
was
boss
easy.
battle.
It was just
Yeah.
so easy.
I think the early shit is easy, but like it
Yeah.
ramps up extensively.
Right. It's
Have-
not like Dark Souls where they throw the first boss at you and it takes 30 tries.
Yeah. Have any of you guys played Monster Hunter in the past?
No, I have not.
I played on the DS.
I
I
played
didn't know
the
what
Wii U one.
I didn't know what I was doing. I gave up.
See,
Did
and
you
I think that's my biggest worry is that I'm gonna like get in this game and like get all hyped for it, and then I'm gonna actually start playing it and be like, why am I playing this game? Like it's not something that I feel like I know what I'm doing. You know, it's made for console, so it's gonna be completely controller based, right? And I'm not very good at controllers. And two, I don't know. I haven't played any of the Dark Souls, so that's probably the other part.
God, I would
Yeah.
love to watch you play a Dark Souls game.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Would
like
you,
to
though?
watch you do that too.
Oh, absolutely, man. You just like walking through and just like in childlike wonder at just everything.
But don't, man. Everybody gets so pissy and shitty.
It's really hard.
Sweaty
yeah,
heart.
but it's,
When you don't do shit right.
Well, yeah, everybody like is very aware of how to play the game, and if they're coming to watch you, they're coming to watch a person that's new to the game fail.
pretend
Right.
you're playing League. It's like that. Somebody like with
Sweet.
spectators.
So
Okay,
they're there to
so
watch
no.
you get frustrated.
Right, right.
Um,
Well,
and-
they got that with Ori and the Blind Forest with me 2 weeks ago. So
Oh, it's worse. Ramp it up
Much
100
worse.
times with Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
okay.
But it'd be fun. That's why it'd be a fun thing to watch.
It'd be compelling to see you figure it out, because the one thing about Dark Souls in terms of people that enjoy it is being able to vicariously experience that first time through other people. Because once you play through it, you kind of get it and you
Right.
get better at it. But that first, everything is amazing to behold, even if you're watching somebody else do it.
Right. There's shit around corners where that'll just come out and one-shot you if you don't know it's coming. And that's just the way the game is.
And now,
Word.
and you're supposed to die though, unlike like Ori and other games like that. Like you are going to die. They have a mechanic built in to send you right back into it. So don't feel like it's going to be some arduous sludge as well. It'll be
Right.
difficult. You'll die a lot, but you'll die quick.
Do it,
Mm.
Nancy.
That's what I want is a quick death.
You want to get in on this death pack?
Yeah.
I'll do
Three-way
it.
death pact?
The death
A four-way?
will be quick. It's just getting there that's going to be long and arduous.
I want a
Yeah.
4-way death pack.
A 4-way death pack, so we'd have to drive all at an intersection, going
At the
90
same
miles
speed.
an hour.
I'm down.
This is a lot more complicated than just hitting one car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the timing's off.
Oof. The timing will be off too. I already know it.
2 cars are going to hit, and then the other ones are going to see a horrible car wreck and slam their brakes.
Yeah. Whoa, pump your brakes, bro.
Pump them out, baby.
Pump up the jams. Pump it up.
I think we need, like, if we're going to do a 4-way death pact, we need, like, an insurance policy. Like, we should all slit our wrists before we start driving.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
down some poison or something like that.
Yeah, so we know we're going to die in...
How about we all
like
drive with one
2
hand
minutes.
on the steering wheel and the other hand holding a gun out?
Oh, like towards the other
shoot
person?
at each other?
Yeah, so then right when we're about to get to the point where we're about to hit, we just start unloading. Claw, 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 claw.
But we saved the last bullet in case we're still alive
Yeah.
to go like
For ourselves.
Yeah, for ourselves. We count it out.
What if we all miss and we're just sitting in our cars looking at each other and we all have to shoot ourselves in the head?
Well, we'd also have the back of crashing into each other, too.
Yeah, I like the poison idea better. Like, that's a guaranteed. I do it
No, I like
once
this
right
better.
away.
That's like a game element to it.
Yeah.
I like Millpool. I'm with Millpool. I like this awkward kind of like just eating a bullet.
Death pact. We all fake each other out
Wait.
a couple times.
So what if not me specifically, but what if somebody else happens to kill like everybody and there's one person left?
Well, then they got the bullet left in their gun.
I don't like this.
Just don't be that
No,
last
I see what
guy.
you're saying, though. But then the last guy would have the option to continue living his life at 9
Right,
years
that's
old.
what I'm saying. Right? Like, fuck
And he's
you
like,
guys.
well, I just killed 3 of my friends.
Do you think we can legally enter into some sort of contest to the death where the winner gets all the other person's assets?
Yeah, I don't see why not. To me, that just sounds like a contract.
So at the
Right?
age, let's say at the age of 70,
Okay.
the contract begins and it is a hunt to the death. The sole survivor, the last one alive of the 4 of us, gets everyone else's, is heir to every asset that the other 3 own.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You guys
So
down for that?
basically, the Hunger Games just amongst us.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Hunger
So,
Games, but in the world.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be
Like,
set
we
on
wouldn't
an
be-
island.
Yeah. Right. But
yeah.
we just.
Do we get to choose the weapon going into it, or are we just assigned? a
You
random
just
weapon?
have to. There's any weapon you can, whatever way you can do it.
Do we know when it's gonna start? Or
It
no?
starts the day.
This is just the
the-
70th year of our lives. At some
Yeah, the
point.
70th year. The day the last one of us turned 70, I guess.
Okay.
Man, I have such a fucking advantage here.
Yeah, we know
only
when
a
that's
few
gonna
years.
be. It's not like that's a mystery.
Hey, how
We
old is
know,
Nasty again?
Yeah, we know how old all of us are.
I think I'd be on the receiving end of that a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are all fucked. That's your fault. You shouldn't have agreed to this. We're
What,
already
I'm
in
only,
truce.
like 5 years older than you, right?
I'm 28, dude.
Okay. I'm 6 years older than you.
I'm 8 years older than him. I'll be almost 80.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Huge
saying.
disadvantage.
Wally is
not gonna-
fucked.
Be in a wheelchair. or
get the
something.
hell out of here.
Well, that's good then. I know to save Wally for last.
Wally's just gonna fucking be in his electronic wheelchair and be like, "Ah, I'm out of
If I have an electric wheelchair, I'm gonna put like a warhead in it or something.
Just
Millpool-
blow yourself up and take somebody else out."
Yeah.
Millpool, you want to team up to take out Nasty first, and then we'll go our separate ways?
Yeah. Are you gonna turn on me though?
Oh,
Not
absolutely.
You
during
already
it.
know the answer to that.
I'll
It's
turn
a
on you
yes.
while, like, the second after we kill Nasty, yeah.
Oh.
Guys, I will fucking murder both of you.
Well, if you do kill me, you won't be getting much. I won't have a lot of assets at that
Yeah,
age.
that's the other thing. Like, wouldn't we all just go on a spending spree before we turn 70?
Like
I suppose we need some sort of catalyst where we find like a cachet of a bunch of Nazi art or something.
no. Like you kill Guido, and like this Guido's lawyer comes to you and says, "This is for you. You've earned it." And you go to like this like Swiss bank, and there's like a vault, another vault. You go in there and you open it up, and it's just that shitty mask that's on his mantle.
Yeah. My most valuable possessions.
This fucking plaster of Paris mask I made when I was 26 years old.
I killed my friend with my bare hands for this. I watched him die as I strangled him. All I got was this fucking mask.
God. We're bad.
We're so bad.
We're
bad
bad
people.
boys.
So, video games.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is
Speaking of masks, For Honor has masks in it, and
nice.
you can be like a Japanese samurai person with the cool mask.
Yep.
Fuck that game.
If I started training to be a samurai right now, how long do you think it would take me to be a master samurai?
1 hour.
Oh, wow, you're giving me a lot of credit.
No, realistically.
In real life or in For Honor?
In real life.
Oh, in real a minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks for answering that. Okay, we don't need to talk about this anymore.
No, I think realistically, probably like 10 years at least. I don't even. What does it even take to be a master samurai?
I don't know if you can be a master samurai anymore, right?
Yeah,
like,
is
aren't
that
all the
even a thing
samurais
now?
gone?
Yeah,
They
the
made a
samurais
movie
are
about
gone.
that. The Last Samurai, dude.
I mean, some of their traditions are still kept alive, but they're gone. They're like gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
Gone Girl?
Gone girl. They're
Yeah.
gone girl.
Gone girl?
Badongadong girl.
So
Fucking
Honor
nasty
finally
tries
got
to get us
servers.
on track.
Success!
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
So For Honor finally got servers. So you guys gonna play now?
No, and we all said this was going to happen.
Yeah.
We said this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And
It was
they
gonna be
did.
too late.
Did we? I thought we were just mad that they didn't have it.
I was mad that they didn't, but I was like, in like a year, they're going to add fucking dedicated servers.
Right.
And then it's too late.
Just like they did with
You
Siege.
guys aren't going to go back?
I don't know.
No.
Man. I'm not really
I
interested
feel
in
like-
that game.
Yeah. I never played it, but I feel like you got... Like, everyone really liked that game when it came out, and then it
Right.
slowly, like, it was just, like, a downhill trend for the next couple months until everyone hated it.
The only thing that I'm pissed that I missed out on that game was they had like a fucking Viking drinking horn that they were giving away, and I was really pissed that I didn't get it.
Mm.
But otherwise, I could care less. That I mean, it reminded me of like a better version of Chivalry, right? Would you guys say that that's
suppose.
accurate?
Yeah,
I think
no,
it was
that's
way
fair.
more
I don't know.
focused on like fighting, like 1v1 duels.
And lots of like counterattacks and stances and like, you know, thinking one step ahead of the next guy. Whereas
Yeah.
Chivalry is just like, protect the trebuchet.
Yeah.
Chivalry is so good. I love that game.
I fucking love that game.
It's so good.
Yeah, I can only play it for so long though.
Yeah, I know.
Best
I only
land
have,
game.
Yeah, I only have like 5 hours in it, even though it's really good.
We should have a
That should
community
have
night.
been game of the
Play
month.
that community night. Yeah, there you
Yes,
go, Wally.
community night. Community game.
Yeah,
Yes.
community night. Hey man, I suggested that for game of the month, but
Got shot down.
yeah, people voted for Dead Space for some reason.
Yeah.
We're still doing
yeah.
game of the month.
Speaking
by the way,
of-
it's just
yeah.
on our Discord though.
You know,
We
there's a
didn't
reason
intro
why
that.
None
we
of us have
gave.
played it.
There's a reason
Let
why
me-
we
let
gave
me-
Game of the Month to community, though.
Yeah. Let me explain this. For the listeners that aren't on Discord,
You should be there
We-
first off. Like, come
Yeah.
join our Discord.
join Discord.
You don't have to
What's-
say
what's the matter
anything.
with
You can just fucking lurk if you want. Guido will call you out every once in a while. It's okay. You don't have to say anything, even if he does call you out. You can just ignore him like everybody else does.
We could tell that you guys did not like Game of the Month.
Right.
There's a select few that did enjoy it, but the majority of people did not care for it. We could see that based on the amount of people that listen to the Game of the Month episodes.
Also, the people that did like it tend to be the people that are on our Discord server.
Yeah. And then there's people that are just indifferent. They're like, why do I want to listen to an hour and a half of people talk about a game I didn't play, or,
right.
Whatever. So we got rid of it. We're not doing it anymore. But it is available. We are still doing it, but in a community sense on our Discord, discord.gg/justokgamers. We have a whole text channel devoted to it. The game voted in this month was Dead Space. So people are playing that and talking about it in the channel, so you can do that too. And if it's a game that we enjoy or that we're into or think is fun, we'll probably stream it and talk about it too while we're streaming it. And you guys should consider joining our Discord and having fun with us.
Yeah. And you can stream it and plug your stream in that channel too if you want, and we'll come and watch it.
Oh, wow.
There's an idea.
There is an idea. Holy shit.
Yeah, Dead Space is okay. It's I haven't wanted to go back and play it though.
You had enough the first go round?
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's 10 years old, and
right. I think that's kind of a theme, right? Like you go back to a game that you're like, oh, that game was pretty solid, but it's like it really didn't age as well as I was hoping it was going to, or the time that like it came out, the gaming scene was just completely different than what it is now, and you could get away with kind of a shit story.
Right. Yeah, the storytelling in it is not its strong suit for sure.
Wow. You know what game doesn't have any storytelling?
What game is that?
Rust.
Oh, this is true.
You make your own story.
Yeah, you make your own story, I suppose. But Rust has left early access after 4 long years. More than that, maybe. When did that game... When was it available?
It's got to be 4 years.
It feels like we... No, dude. Longer, because we weren't doing the podcast when Rust is out, were we?
Yeah. First time around?
I remember one PAX. Didn't we go to the guy who makes Rust had a panel, and they were just starting to like rebuild it. Remember?
Oh, wait,
rebuilt
yeah, I
it
do
from
remember
the new
that.
engine.
Yeah,
and I
December
think that guy
11th.
like left or something.
No, Gary Newman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's still on it.
That was the PAX that me and you went to, Millpool, I think.
Yeah, and that was that was 2012, right?
Yeah, that was
first
before
one
the
we went
podcast.
to.
Holy
It
shit.
released on Steam on 2013, December 11th, 2013.
Jesus.
Wow. So
That's some long development time.
yeah, they rebuilt the whole thing.
Yeah, they rebuilt it from scratch. They rebuilt the entire engine.
The original game was supposed to be like a Hitman kind of a game. And then all of a sudden the survival game kind of came out of it. And yeah, so that's why it was the way it was originally, and why they chose to change it.
Wally's been playing a lot of it lately.
Yeah, with Jay Reed and Louie and Metro. Who else? Meteor.
People
some
from
other
the server.
Yeah.
Who
Discord
else
people
are
from
people
people,
playing?
nobody
people from
knows.
Discord. Part of our community, basically. But yeah, and frankly, I was a little skeptical because I've gone back and I thought it lost its magic, and twice. But it's back. It's literally back. There's enough in there now that it resembles the original Rust. Banding together, building a base. That painful intermediary period where you basically ran around in rags and whacked a tree. That's still there, but it's like the first hour maybe of a 7-day cycle, and then you build the base. You slowly explore your surroundings, which is randomized on the server we're on every 7 days. It's a completely different map every single time.
Wally, can you explain what Rust is to people that might not have played it or know what it is? Like just a quick overview.
Okay, it's It's the original modern survival multiplayer. You awake in a wilderness with nothing but the clothing on the rags on your back. You hit a tree with a rock.
You don't even
like
have
Minecraft.
that.
You're naked.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you're naked essentially. You have a theme now. You have like this
vaginas.
turban, but you're still naked. And yeah, you build guns. You learn stuff. You explore a wasteland. You negotiate with strangers who are people on the server. you're given a random persona, like this avatar in the world that is actually unique to you. It's tied to your Steam ID, and it chooses everything from your skin color to your genital size.
Nice.
And so, I mean, it's
Perfect.
anyway, it's immature, it's silly, it's fun. And like I said, you make your own story. You go out in the middle of nowhere, you role play with strangers, you rob them, you kill them while they're sleeping even. You can even chop them up and eat them. And it's back. It's all back. The magic's back. You should really come back to it sometime.
Yeah, you can do that. It's the same old Rust for me. But the game does offer a lot of heart-pounding moments, that's for sure.
Right.
Especially once you get attached to where you're living and whatnot and what you have.
So my biggest issue, I think, with Rust is that there is the weekly resets, right? I get like that's what people love, but to me, it's like, man, I put all this time into fucking like building this base, and then it goes and gets reset by the server. Like it's built into the game.
Yeah, I was the same way, and then I realized that the fun was the building, and it didn't matter if what I lost had to be reset, because most of the enjoyment was rediscovering that new randomized world and banding together to create something of worth, and where there was nothing, and then fighting other people for it, the limited resources. And,
so the reset is the fun part, is what you're saying?
Well, no, that the byproduct of the reset's the fun part. In a way, it's not just the reset. I don't focus on the fact that everything you accomplish is gone. I focus on the fact that I get to rediscover that critical moment in time where we have nothing and we have to rely on each other and against others to be better than they are. And since the map resets and everything changes, it's never the same one twice. It's kind of like why someone likes League. It's never the same game twice, and you're enjoying it with your friends.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
It's a fresh start. So if you like build up a base and it's like not in a good position or it's getting raided a lot, you've created a rivalry with another group that's close by. It all just gets reset and you start from fresh. There's new rivalries. There's new people around.
It prevents cold war
layout of a base. Yeah, yeah.
No super guilds, because there's a few, but they're marginalized somewhat by the fact that everything that they built gets reset too.
Okay. All right.
I used to be right there with you. That's what drove me away, and then I kind of just something went off in my head, and I was like,
accepted the chaos.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the best part of Rust is role playing.
Yeah.
Just getting into it and trying to talk to people without shooting them first. But everybody shoots first.
Yeah. Well, that's like our society. Shoot first, ask questions later, right?
That's evolved slightly. It's like 50-50. You really don't know.
All right. Mm-hmm. What do you guys say? Should we do some voicemails?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you guys think about voicemails? Do you like voicemails?
I love voicemails.
I love voicemails.
I love voicemails. All right, here we go.
We have a new voicemail.
You want to listen to the voicemail?
Who made that?
Okie dokie. I don't know. I think Vinny maybe.
Word.
Didn't we make it?
I didn't make it. Did you make it?
The segue?
Yeah.
I mean, it's you saying it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like who produced it? I don't know.
Us?
I don't know. Yeah, somebody.
We contributed to it, but yeah, I don't know who made it. I don't know, Millpool. Jeez.
I didn't ask the question.
Yeah, Millpool.
God damn it.
Why is it getting put on?
Damn it, Millpool.
Question.
Fucking Millpool. Jeez, what's your
I was
problem?
asking
So
questions.
fucking demanding.
All right, here we go. First voicemail.
I'm sorry, Mel.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers. I was wondering, how long do you have to play a video game for you to feel like you got your money's worth? And why is that number different for like a movie or a book or something? Just because like a lot of games are like $60 and like a movie's like a lot cheaper, and it's it's only 3 hours, but sometimes if you play a game for like a short amount of time, like 3 hours or something, and like sometimes it's worth the same amount of money. Or I kind of butchered this question. Just start at the beginning and just answer it. All right, thanks. Bye.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Did you say his name?
Uh,
man, good
Voicemoyle.
question. It is
Yeah.
true though. Movies are shorter than games usually, but they're also cheaper.
Are they?
Right.
Well, not every game. I
To go
guess.
see a movie costs like fucking $30, dude. Like if you go to a theater, especially.
What kind of theater are you
30
going to?
bucks for. I mean, if you don't get concessions.
Cost me like $8.
Ugh. Okay. Well, you got to get concessions too. You know that.
Nah, you just sneak them in. You go to the gas station nearby and just load up.
Man, you guys are such bad people.
Even
I
better
smuggle
yet,
all
boys.
kinds of shit in there.
I'm a bad boy.
Bad boy.
bad boys.
Do you guys have a benchmark for like how much
For-
No.
how much time you need to get out of a game
Yeah.
for it to be worth
No.
your money?
Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck no.
I kind of
You-
do.
I mean, if the game's like horribly short, if I beat the game the same fucking day I buy it, that's my benchmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I had a good time with the game, I don't really think about that too much, I think.
I'm
Right.
reacting not more to your question. I'm just there's a big culture surrounding how much time you spend in a game, and it permeates not just the game's value, but whether or not you're allowed to review the game. Oh, look at that guy's review. He only played 3 hours. Oh, look at that guy's review. He played 300 hours and he hates it. Oh, he really hated it, didn't he, guys? You know, shit like that. I don't think there can be a stable litmus for that kind of a thing.
Yeah, it also depends on the game, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, Last of Us was probably what? 15,
60
16
bucks?
hours?
Oh yeah.
And it was $60.
Yep.
So
One of
but
the-
it's
one of the best games I
greatest,
ever played.
Yeah, one of the greatest games I've ever played. So
I agree completely.
it depends on the type of game. Like, I got my money's worth with that game, and multiplayer games too. Like, I'm not.
Right.
I'm paying for a shared experience,
Right,
instead
right.
of a movie where it is shared in that you're looking at the same thing, but you know, an interactive shared experience is what I'm looking for here. So
Yeah.
I don't put a monetary value on the amount of time I spend in a game. I just put it on the amount of enjoyment I get out of it. And generally, the more I'll play a game, the more I'm going to enjoy it. But there's certain games that you can only play until they're done.
With other people and with other people.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Like so much.
Yeah, I agree.
I kind of do have a dollar value that I try to put on it. And maybe that's why I get so frustrated with game hopping, is because I feel like I want to get my value out of what I paid for it. And I try to aim for like $1 to $2 an hour, right? So like a $60 game, like at least I want 30 hours out of it. But if it's a good story, like you said, with like The Last of Us, I'm okay with like 30 hours of good game, whereas like we paid what, $5 for whatever that shithole game was for game of the month last time, and I could have played 5 fucking hours of it and been so upset still because I played an hour of it and I was done.
Right. Yeah, I think it just comes down to enjoyment. And yeah, I can't personally put a worth on the amount of time spent in it. There's not a number where I'm happy, you know, like $1 an hour.
Right.
There's just too many factors.
Right.
For me.
And
I think
can see
we
that.
like we know generally what we're getting when we buy games a little bit because we read about them and stuff, and we have a lot of friends that have probably played those games or know about them,
Right.
right? So I don't know, there's, at least with me, like I usually know what I'm getting. I know what I like and what I don't like, so that doesn't happen to me a lot where I regret buying games. I'm usually pretty happy with the purchases I make.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
me
regretted
too.
buying a game.
What game?
What game?
I bought SOS.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good.
No, it's just not. There's not, the price tag for it is not good for the amount of game that you get.
What is that game? I watched Miles streaming it a little bit. It looked like Dead Island or something, kind of.
It's basically a battle arena. But it has a slight PvE element, you're dropped on an island, but it's set in this reality show. So you can team up with people. And there's a helicopter that comes and picks up people off the island, but it only takes 3 people. And before the helicopter comes, you have to pick up a relic. Basically, imagine you're Indiana Jones and you're dropped on an island. You have to get some sort of special statue.
Mm-hmm.
And then you shoot a flare gun out, and the helicopter picks you up. The people that escape have to have a relic and get on the helicopter. So there's a few ways that you can play it. You can team up with people and say, hey, me and you are going to go and find the relic, and we're going to escape on this helicopter. We're going to watch each other's backs. You can lone wolf it and just wait for the signal flare, go around the island collecting weapons, wait for the signal flare, and then the extraction will come, and you can jump the people with the relics and steal them, and then get on the helicopter yourself. Or you can just fuck around. But there's a whole audience element to it. You punch in your Twitch. Anyone streaming, the audience can then interact with the game. There's crate drops that people can vote on what gets dropped in the crate. Sometimes you can vote for nothing, just as a trick, or you can vote for some really good stuff. And then the audience can also react to players, and your score goes up, I think, based on how the audience reacts. I played 4 games of it, and it was so shallow. It was a very shallow game, and it's built on the interactions with people in the game of trying to do it, of trying to team up. And it has this really neat mechanic where when the game starts, everybody's introduced to each other.
Okay.
You get about 3 to 5 seconds of screen where it's just your avatar, and then you talking to everybody else.
That's
so kind of
interesting.
like whatever that chat shit is.
VR chat?
Yeah, like VR chat where everybody's just all together in a room talking.
No, it's produced. Think of it like a
a TV show,
like a reality show.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's just the monsters in it. There's monsters on the island that you have to fight also. The monsters just look bad, and they're super horribly telegraphed. The game is unpolished as fuck. It's one map. The cosmetics are god awful, and it's.
Why'd you buy this again?
I just saw it. I told my sister about it, and she wanted to get it.
Fair. I was just curious.
Yeah, she was all pumped because she doesn't but it's usually me telling her about games, and hey, you should buy this. And it was I did tell her about this game, but she was like, hey, we should buy this. So I was like, okay, we'll do it because you're showing interest in getting a game. But we both returned it because it just wasn't enough.
It was just bad.
It showed up on my Steam front page, I'm pretty sure.
Snoop Dogg played it,
kind of popular.
And streamed it and got a lot of traction. But then it died
Kotaku
off.
even made an article about him streaming it.
I think if you look at the concurrent players right now, it'd probably be hovering around 700 people. So
damn. Okay.
Yeah, I think once you get into it, you can kind of see through the veil.
Hey, that's better than Lawbreakers.
Yeah.
Hitting 0.
That's true. It sounds interesting conceptually, though.
It does, and I'm not counting it out. Maybe in a few months, once they get a bit more content and polish on it, it could be worth something. But right now in its current state, I couldn't suggest it. It's also $30.
Yeah.
So for a $15 game, I'd be down for it. I guess that's how I determine my worth. Is just how much fun can I possibly get out of this?
Right.
All right. Next voicemail. Here it is. Right here. Oh, this one.
Hey boys, it's Inky here. My question this week is, if you could travel back in time to yourself 10 minutes before you do the first JOKG podcast, what advice would you give yourself about the podcast in general and the future of the podcast? Oh, and Millpool, great stream yesterday. A lot of fun playing Quiplash and all other games. Love you guys. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Iggy.
Don't run with the bit.
Don't run with the bit?
Don't run with a bit?
With the bag of coke.
Oh man, what would I say? I think I'd have a lot of advice.
I'd say don't do it.
Fuck you. No, you
Wow.
wouldn't. I think I'd say, hey guys, I know you guys really, really like League right now,
But we shouldn't.
but maybe don't make it a whole segment on the show.
Really? See, I think we lost something when we lost League. I liked the one segment that was dedicated to a game. Maybe we went on it for too long, but I liked that structure that we had.
We had to leave, but we did lose something when we did. Is that fair?
Right. Which I think it
Yeah.
would be totally different if we never did do League to begin with. We would have built something new and better, possibly.
That's fair, I think.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have anybody that listens because we built all of our listenership off of League of Legends.
I think we could have done it better. I think we could have done it. I don't know.
I mean, we're still doing it. We still have the opportunity to build
Nah,
something
it's over.
different and better.
It's over, Millpool. Stop trying to save it. Honestly, though, I would say start streaming, like right away when we started. Like if we would have started streaming, like year one, we probably would have been doing a lot better on the whole Twitch front, at least.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
I would have had a lot more time with my old job. I think that would have been a huge thing for me too.
I wouldn't have told myself anything. I don't think.
No, not even like, hey, speak up, you fucking mute piece of shit.
No, because I don't know. Would it really have changed that much? And also, then you're just admitting that you have regrets for doing it or for how we did it.
I don't think that we have. I don't think.
Which, like, I don't think we've done everything perfectly, but I mean, I'm still glad that we made it this far and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's still. I'm not saying it's not regrets.
Right. Well, it's one of those things where just because you have the opportunity to go back in time and change something doesn't instantly convey regret. Like one doesn't beget the other. Like
right, it's not mutually exclusive just because you have something that you want to change and having regret.
Because we were bestowed with the capability of going back in time, not necessarily to change any one thing.
Okay. Good question, Ingy.
Yeah, metaphysical question.
All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey guys, this is Nickel Boots. I have an old school League question for you.
Oh shit.
What if all ultimate abilities reset when you got a kill with them? Just like Darius' ult. Which champion would be the most OP? Thanks.
Probably Karthus, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you go on forever.
Well, no, it's still a set amount of damage.
Right,
yeah.
but
so if there's no one low enough after you got a kill, then
yeah, but that's the same for
that's
everybody.
Everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. I mean, like Garen is kind of similar to Darius.
What about the guy that teleports?
Execute.
Like the mage with the sword.
Echo?
No, before that, the mage with the sword. That was his thing. He teleported.
Yeah, Echo.
And that's I know.
Twisted Fate doesn't have a sword, but is it Twisted Fate?
No, I can't think of his name. It's been too long.
Pretty sure it's Echo. Pretty sure it's Echo.
Echo has that mechanic, yeah. But,
yeah, his whole ult is like teleporting back to where he was.
Yeah.
Kassadin.
But it's hard to get a kill.
Oh, Kassadin.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, his ult is already on like a pretty low cooldown.
It would go forever and ever. He's big jump kill.
Yeah.
His whole thing, I guess, is just the mana management with his ult, right? Like, it's not so much... He already has a low cooldown on it. It's trying to figure out how to use it effectively.
Garen might be all right.
Garen would be... Yeah.
Garen's... Yeah. He's like slow, though.
Old school Galio. For sure. The taunt. If you got a kill and then you could just reset it and re-taunt somebody again. Like, re-AoE taunt.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Huh. You could do that with the Mumu. too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Moo. Except for
doesn't
Moo.
really get kills with his ult.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Right.
hardly anything.
Yeah, I guess you would need to. Yeah, you'd have to build like straight AP.
Karth, I can't think of someone better than Karthus.
Karthus is a really good answer. I think that's probably the one.
All right, next
Nah,
one here
fuck
is.
your answer.
Fuck you.
Hey guys,
Wow.
I'm in need of some advice. So I had an event happen earlier on last week. What advice would you give to somebody who accidentally sends a picture of his penis to his best friend instead of his girlfriend? Thanks.
Oh boy.
Well, if it's really your best friend, it should just be a laugh off because you've already seen each other's dicks anyway.
His best friend might be a girl.
He didn't say that.
It's true, but
If so,
I mean, if it was a
sucks.
non-issue, then he wouldn't be asking us.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. Jeez.
You just say. Sorry, I was really drunk last night.
Yeah.
You should just
LOL.
text him immediately after and be like, "Look at the picture of this weird guy's dick that I found." Isn't that weird?
That's a good one. Yeah. I mean, you could send it to everyone on your list and say it was a mistake.
I say
Actually,
do
I don't know
that.
if that makes it better.
No, make it,
it doesn't
that
make
makes it a lot. I like that. I like that.
Makes it a
Why
lot
don't you
worse.
just tell the one person it was a mistake and say, "Oh, and it's sent to everybody." Oh, you know,
I like the
instead of
scorched
actually
earth.
sending it to everybody.
Scorched
Nah.
earth strategy. I like it.
You gotta show proof.
Yeah.
Show proof?
Yeah, that you sent it to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you're just lying.
Prove
That's
it.
not cool, bro.
I don't believe you.
Prove it. Yeah, no, I think the best course of action and most logical is to just be like, "Hey, meant to send that to someone else."
Oh, yeah. The truth, you mean?
Yeah.
Just tell the truth.
No,
That
the
is,
way that I got it, the way that you handle this is you say, "So, I was thinking about sending this to this chick I'm talking to. What do you think?"
Ooh. No.
Yeah.
That's how you handle it.
What do you think of my dick?
But you front load it with the actual picture of the dick.
Yeah.
You don't even ask.
Well, it's implied. I mean, you already sent the picture out.
Yeah, so you follow up really quick.
I
with,
know.
like-
But I'm just saying, in what world is that something someone would do? First, front load the picture of the dick and be like, "Hey, look, I know I
so
didn't
you'd
ask
rather
permission."
have it so you'd rather have it the other way. Of me send you a text saying, "Hey, I'm thinking of sending this to this girl I'm talking to," and then follow with my dick. Like, they
I
gotta
think you
be
should be like,
together.
"Hey, look, I'm gonna send a picture of a dick. It's a really flattering picture of my dick. Here, I'm gonna send it to you. Do you think I should send it to her?"
The whole point is you accidentally sent a picture of
Yeah,
your
I
dick
know,
to your
but
friend.
I'm talking
trying
in
to cover.
reality. I know, but
This
I'm
is
talking.
reality. He's trying
No,
to cover.
but it's a poor cover. It's a very poor cover. Is what I'm trying to say.
Nah, solid cover. Go with it, dude.
Got a picture.
Yeah, Weeds is there for that. He didn't see my dick.
No. All right. I honestly think you should just be like, "Hey, look at this weird dick I saw."
Yeah, but what if he's like, "Yeah, it's really fucked up, dude."
Because
Like,
then you can
then
play it off as being like kind of funny.
But look at this weird.
It's a friend. They're not. It's his friend. They're not going to look at his dick ever again.
Oh, but what if there's identifying elements in the picture?
Like he
What if-
wrote in
Then
Sharpie
he's
marker his name on his
No,
dick.
no. What if like the floor? What if like the floor is like a carpet or like a wood thing, like you would recognize from like, oh, that's so and so's floor. That's his dick.
Yeah,
Well, then
'cause we
you're
have
like-
fucking
Yeah, I feel like you're
yellow
taking a
shade
risk
carpet.
Well, then you're like, "Ha ha ha! Gotcha! It's my dick. Pranked you."
That's no better than
Yeah,
Nasty's thing.
that's a shit fucking answer too.
No, at least then it comes off as like whimsical. and fun
No.
rather than like.
My whimsical dick.
No, either way, it's weird. Just tell the truth. Just tell them what happened. It was an accident.
Hold on, no. There's a good way to get out of this. There's a
Telling
good
the
way to do
truth
it.
is getting out of it, and then you also don't have to lie.
No,
Man,
no,
they should
there's a
teach
good
this in
way.
a philosophy class.
All right, so the dick. Put yourself in her shoes. The dick pic
Okay.
gets sent. You open up your phone. You see a picture of a dick, and you have an inkling that it might be the person that sent it.
Okay.
Who is your friend?
Wait, so we're going with the
This is the friend? But
assumption
it's not
that
supposed to be.
this friend is a girl. The best
Yes.
friend is a girl. Okay.
Okay.
This is the best friend. Okay.
And she sees a picture of a dick. All right.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
could be?
dick.
What could possibly follow up that, where you'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine.
I know.
Is there
what-
anything?
It was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident. I'm sorry.
No,
that
beyond
is,
that,
that is
no.
what makes it all
That
okay.
kills the joke, Millpool.
It's not a joke.
All right.
This isn't a laughing
fine.
matter.
This is
I
a
guess-
laughing.
I guess just
It might be.
apologize.
I mean,
don't think I
okay.
would- Apologizing is giving up. I don't want.
No, what you got to do is you got to be like follow up with like, "Hey, babe, what do you think?" And then they'll be like, I don't think that's for the right person."
You
Then
know,
that gives you an opportunity to be like, "Oh, fuck," and then turn it into
That's
a laughing
smart.
matter.
I like
Smart.
it. I think it has a bit more legs than check out this weird dick I found.
I think that's the best one. If there's no identifying, if there's nothing identifying in the picture, like she has no idea that it's your dick, that's the way to go.
And then go get a new phone number tomorrow.
Now,
Yeah, just never talk to them again.
And then be like, "Oh, my phone got hacked. What happened?"
my phone got hacked. Great.
All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey boys, it's Shrek. My question this week is, do any of you play any musical instruments? I feel like I remember Millpool saying that he played something.
Yeah, the
And
skin
Nasty's obviously just a fantastic singer. But yeah, any of you guys play anything? And if you don't, if you could immediately gain a mastery in any instrument, what would it be? Alrighty, have a good day.
Mill, can you teach me the ways? I've been trying to learn, but I hear that I'm not so good.
The skin flute?
Yeah.
Yeah, just send me a picture and I'll evaluate.
Okay.
Nasty,
God.
you just sent me a picture of your dick.
Oh shit. Hey babe, what's up?
What?
Oh, this must be a mistake.
Wait, that's what you were going to say to me, though?
Check out this weird dick I found.
Oh boy. Musical instrument.
I used to attempt to play the guitar, and then I finally gave up on that and realized there's no way that I was ever going to be good at that.
That's sad.
Yeah. I've dabbled in the guitar. I can play the drums okay though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could I've played my fair share amount of instruments, and I feel like I can make a pretty good, or no, actually a pretty shitty band.
Yeah. You can make like a solid Dave Matthews band.
Yeah.
Or Hootie.
At least Dave Matthews level. If I could
Hootie.
all play the instruments at the same time. No, it's I play guitar, but I play it enough that if someone that doesn't play the guitar sees me play the guitar and hears me, they'd be like, "Oh, pretty good. That's pretty good." But if someone does play the guitar, they'd be like, "You're fucking shitty, dude. That's bad." And drums. I played the drums for quite a while.
I played the drums too in high school.
No, I played on a set. I bought a set when I was like 22. Just taught myself. And
Where'd
I
it
played
go?
saxophone. Where'd it go? I sold it.
Oh.
Yeah, I sold it probably for drugs.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That's it. I played
Wally,
mean
do you
harp.
play anything?
Mean mouth
Yeah,
harp.
just 4 or 5 years of Glee Club, pretty much in theater. in high school. I just sing.
Wait, Glee Club's actually a real thing?
Yes, it's a real thing.
Jesus.
That's probably the instrument I would most like to be masterful at is my voice.
Yeah, your throat.
Yeah.
You can bring it everywhere.
You can.
I enjoyed it. I did a thing in college too as part of the men's chorus.
It also goes well with every other instrument too.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Shrek. Next Voicemoyle. Here it is.
Hey, it's Bubby. I was wondering what TV show you guys are looking forward to another season of the most. Thanks. Bye.
Bobby, what's up?
I just started watching Black Mirror, and
Oh,
there's still like, how many seasons are there of that show?
4,
actually.
Yeah,
Fourth
there's 4,
season
but
just came out.
There's only like 16 episodes.
Yeah,
right.
Because in season 1, I think there's only 3.
Yeah,
and I've watched 2 out of 3.
2 has only 3 too.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to continuing that show in season 2.
Nice.
Yeah,
cool.
It's good.
It was good. I watched it. I haven't watched season 4 yet. I was considering picking it up, but I haven't quite yet.
I watched also the Handmaid's Tale is pretty good, and I'm
Very
looking
good.
forward to
It's very good.
them making more of that.
Nice.
I'm watching Handmaid's Tale as well. The Good Place with Kristen Bell, Ted Danson. I think it's really good.
What's that about?
Somebody wakes up and find themselves in an experimental heaven after having died.
Oh, okay.
It's really funny. Star Trek Discovery. I'm watching. I'm really enjoying. It is a slow burn, but I'm liking it. I also watch Sky T. I think it's Sky. I'm not sure. It's Victoria. About Queen Victoria. I watch a lot of that. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Looking forward to the next.
So everything.
No, I was looking forward to the new Doctor Who with the first female Doctor. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's it.
Doctor Who fucking blows.
It's not. It's British sci-fi, man. It's not always the best, but I'm curious to see how she does the job because I watched Broadchurch. I think she's a good actress.
Is that broad as in broads?
Absolutely. Sorry for mentioning some TV shows.
The television show that I'm most looking forward to the next season of, I'm basic. I just want some more Game of Thrones. That's it.
Yeah.
That too.
That's it.
Wally took up enough for me. I don't have anything that I'm looking forward to.
All right, next
Answer the
voicemail.
goddamn question.
Seriously, I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
You know what? People tell me I don't watch a lot of TV. When I mention like the 4 shows I kind of catch. Oh, wow, you don't really watch a lot of TV. And here I am mentioning like 5 fucking things.
Yeah, but you didn't answer. Like the question was, what TV show are you most looking forward to the next
Those. I want to
season?
watch the next season of all of those.
Okay. All right.
Milk's
next...
behind me. Professor Milk says I'm good. He says we're both watching TV.
Okay, I think he's kind of mocking you.
He was on your side.
Oh, he's mocking me then. I don't know.
All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers. It's Hank. I'm just calling to get all of your opinions about streaming. So, what are your favorite and least favorite aspects when you're on Twitch? All while trying to avoid the technical side of conversation. For example, something like interactions with the audience or moments where you can pinpoint the times that are most impactful to you. Does this make sense? I don't know. Just answer the question as best you can. Take care, friends.
I'm sorry, what? What did you ask?
That's what I...
Okay.
Yeah, break it down for us, Millpool.
We like most about streaming? Or
we streaming? Or are we
That's
watching?
That's not technical, though?
Well, either one, I think. It's probably open to our interpretation.
What do we like about streaming?
I'm going to guess he means us streaming, since we've all done it.
Let's get let me hear the beginning of this question again.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers. It's Hank. I'm just calling to get all of your opinions about streaming. So, what are your favorite and least favorite aspects when you're on Twitch?
Okay, that's it.
When we're on Twitch.
Favorite and least favorite aspects. When we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
But not technical.
But not technical.
Yeah.
On Twitch means streaming or watching streams. You're on Twitch watching a stream, right?
I'm pretty sure he's asking from our perspective.
Interacting with the audience, as an example.
Yeah, but that can mean the streamer to you. Whatever.
You're reading into this.
Whatever. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about Twitch? About streaming?
My least favorite thing is when nobody shows up. My favorite thing.
My least favorite thing in conjunction with that is if there are people there, but they aren't talking.
Yes. I guess, okay, yeah, I guess that's more frustrating than, like, if nobody shows up. I'd rather that nobody shows up than have, like, 40 people watching you and not a single person is saying anything. And you're trying to, like, interact, too. Like, it's not like I'm just sitting there, like, and staring at the screen, you know? Like, I'm trying.
It's hard to talk to yourself.
Yes.
That is also something I do not like about Twitch. Being on Twitch. But conversely,
the act of streaming.
Yeah, conversely, interacting with the audience is probably the best part. I think.
When you have a good night, it's fucking great. You know, like I get done streaming sometimes and I'm just like, fuck, that was a good fucking stream. You know, and I love it.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, you're just kind of making a crappy YouTube video where you're just playing a game if the audience wasn't there.
Right, that's not produced.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like seeing people say like LOL or that's funny when I do something funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, LOL.
I do that. I just do a haha though.
Guido, lol.
Lol. You do a lot of bits though to the camera. You play to the camera well.
Hey, thanks, man.
I think it's because of where you went to high school.
I was a fucking visual art major, man.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean? Yeah, exactly.
Visual arts.
We were like the sullen kids off in the corner doing, dope and just keeping to ourselves, wearing baggy jeans, saying hi to the lunch lady, hanging out with her.
What does that have to do with?
Wait,
are you good kids
by
or
the
bad
lunch
kids?
lady.
I'm confused. Good on some days. Monday, Tuesday, they're good. Fucking Wednesday through Friday, they're bad boys.
Doing drugs and baggy jeans, maybe not so good kids, but you're also being really nice to the lunch lady.
Right.
Hey, Suzanne was a very special lady to me growing up.
Good. You should have treated her right.
So you did fuck the lunch lady? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I fucked her real good.
Okay.
Put it right between her Hawaiian rolls. You guys have Hawaiian rolls at lunch?
Yeah, they're the best. They're sweet.
Not at lunch. Those are a luxury, man. I have to get them myself.
They would give us rolls. They were sweet, sweet rolls, but not like Cinnabon sweet. They were just kind of like had a little
tinge of sweet.
Yeah, you can buy them for $0.25, and I would always go to school with $1.25 for lunch, and
just
I'd buy 5 rolls for lunch because I hated the hot lunches. I hated it, and I was never a cold lunch kind of kid. The cold lunch kids were the Millpools, all right?
Oh shit!
How did you know that about me?
Because you're from a fairly predominantly wealthy family. And
I wouldn't say predominantly.
Okay, wealthy family.
No, I was from like a upper middle class family.
That's wealthy to me.
Okay. Wait, we didn't have. I never went to a school with a cafeteria. It was either you brought your own lunch or, well, we had like food programs where they would
feed the poor
we would
kids.
have like we would have like McDonald's day. or like pizza day, pizza.
Oh, some
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
No, we have
No.
this place in Canada called Pizza.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't it have like the Little Caesars dude on like their logo too?
No, it's just called Pizza, and Little Caesars slogan is Pizza, but there's no crossover other than that.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, you had like fast food restaurants.
We had Subway catering once a week.
Guh?
Like we had to buy it, you know, like it was like $9 a sub. It was super expensive, but like they would deliver like 3 dozen subs and first come first serve.
We had that in my elementary school. Called it hot lunch.
Dude, the best we had was
Called it
fucking
hot lunch.
mock chicken leg day.
Dude, mock
Yeah.
chicken legs.
No,
were the
we had
shit.
we had Burger King. We had Taco Bell.
What?
Yeah, they came in every Thursday, and you had to pay extra to have it. But you paid it. You turned in a slip, and you could order things from the Taco Bell menu. You could have that for lunch.
God
I
damn.
mean, it was a special treat for me to be able to afford that. But like all the rich kids did it, and that was a big ticket day for them. I went to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the kids that were more well off had bagged lunches with nice goodies in it from home. Well, I had to go and buy 5 Hawaiian rolls because I didn't want to eat a fucking mock chicken leg.
Dude,
What's a mock chicken leg?
it's a chicken tender in the shape of a chicken leg.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
much.
not chicken tender, chicken nugget, because it's like
Yeah.
the ground up fucking chicken.
And it was all dark meat. It was gross. And
You're
Dude, it was
you
the
could tell
shit.
it was mock chicken leg day because the
Yeah.
school would go wild. It was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
full moon
Yeah,
on
it
mock
was
chicken
great.
leg day.
Fucking delish, bro.
All right, next voicemail.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers. This is Mountain Sage here. What's
Nice
a
voice.
game that you enjoyed playing, but you could never really get anyone else into? So maybe something that just you guys individually enjoyed that no one else did. That's it. Bye.
Oh, I have the perfect game for this. I thought No Man's Sky was a pretty good game, but no one else wanted to believe me on that.
Oh man.
I thought it was okay when it came out, and then when they did the big update, I played a lot of it.
Yeah, did
I
you
thought
like
they
it
did
with the new update?
Yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job with the update.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
I don't buy
exactly.
it.
No one else wants to
Yeah.
play it.
Nah, it's trash.
Nah.
It's
It's a
fine. I
shitty
mean, it's
game.
not amazing or anything.
No, it's just shitty.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
It's garbage.
game.
It's
No,
garbage.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No.
It's very relaxing.
It's worse.
very
Yeah.
relaxing.
You should probably
it?
be ashamed of yourself.
It is, yeah.
I can't think of one off the top of my head. One that I like a lot and that I like to play a lot is speedrunners. And I have a hard time finding people to play with.
Bullshit.
Kind of. It's just kind of Angie Thor right now. I know a lot of people like it, and Millpool likes it, but I don't know if he likes it more. I don't know. Do you like it a lot?
Yeah, I like it. No, I was going to say that I played with you like last week, and I couldn't beat you. I couldn't win a single thing.
Yeah, I think that's just a testament to how much I've actually played it.
Yeah.
And I'm not even that good. But
that game
I
is
don't know.
actually a skill, like has a good skill cap to it.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely does. It all comes down to knowing the levels.
Right.
All right.
Well,
you got anything?
I never have that problem. I haven't run into the problem at least.
We're a game you like and no one else does?
Yeah, I like everything. So I mean,
I
like,
find that hard to believe.
I go with the
because
tide.
You have so esoteric like pics that nobody else has ever heard of. That I'm sure.
Oh,
that
are
you
talking
played.
like games that others would play with me, or games that I like that are single player. Or...
No, games
a game that
people
you would
won't play
suggest
with
to
you.
people and they don't want to play it because they don't like it.
Right, you have a ton of these games. I would think. Because there's so many games that you play that I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck
I
that
could
is.
pick out a game that somebody would like. Like, I mean, usually I know somebody that likes the game. But if I had to pick one, I'd say maybe one of the Paradox games. Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, Victoria. I mean, Hearts of Iron, Stellaris.
I bought the $1 package on Humble Bundle today for the
Nice.
Give it a whirl.
for
Tell me what
those
you think.
games. Well, I just wanted Magica 2 mainly.
I know what Nasties is.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh,
Fez?
Yeah, I was gonna say Fez.
That's what my pick is gonna be because nobody would fucking play it with me.
Wait,
it's not a multiplayer
it's a
game.
single player
Anyways.
game, though, right?
Yeah.
That's a game that I always meant to play, but
Never did.
no. But I do own it. I'll play it someday.
Dude, round 2, going back to it, not as good as the first time. But I feel like that's true for a lot of games, right? Like we just talked about that, how some games just first playthrough is all that you can do.
Yeah.
Okie doke. I wish I had a better suggestion. I didn't screen that one. Sorry, Ingy.
Well, I've known so many people over the years, and we have so many people in Rangers and our own community, and I've never had a game that was universally derided that I happen to enjoy. There's always at least one or two or more people that like that respective game, not a universally disliked game.
Yeah. All right. Next voicemail. Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot which one we left off on.
Oh boy.
That was not Ingy, I don't think, was it?
Oh yeah, it wasn't Ingy. It was Mountain Sage. My bad.
Yeah.
Mountain Sage.
Mountain Sage.
Good question, Ingy.
Good question, Ingy. Keep it up. Next one. Maybe this is.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers.
Okay.
There it
This
is.
Oh, it's Ingy.
What up, y'all? You already know who it is. Yeah, you know it's me. I'm back again. Today's question is going to be a would you rather. Would you rather? All right. See y'all later.
Good question, Ingy.
What the fuck? Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ingy.
Okay. I shouldn't be surprised. It's our community. Like we've brought all this upon ourselves.
Yeah.
That was the worst
If I could,
voicemail we've gotten in so long.
Right.
It's-
If I
actually
could go
is-
back 10 minutes before the first episode of the podcast, I would say
That was worse than
in
Snowy.
5 years, don't play that voicemail.
One, he had silence at the start of it.
Yeah, I think
Didn't
he
start
was
talking until
smoking.
like 7 seconds in.
I think it was somebody smoking weed. Like just
Two, he said, "You know who it is?" No, we don't. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Also, like, you know who it is. 5 words is not enough to pick up on your voice, even if I know who you are.
Oh. Huh.
Who is it?
Well, chat says it's Milk.
That's not Milk.
But
No.
All right, next voicemail.
Hey guys, Inkabauer here. And since Derek never gave us a question, that's what I asked him.
No.
Hey Derek.
No.
Hey Derek.
I'm busy.
Ask
I'm
me a
fucking
question.
busy.
Ask
Get
me
the fuck out of here.
ask me a question and I'll be out of here. You can't escape me again.
That's too much stuff and can't get lit.
What was that?
That's too much stuff and can't get lit.
Why can't Siffin get laid? That's it. You're a piece of shit.
Beep, beep, beep.
Another day at the backing up truck factory.
He's always working, clearly.
Yeah.
Probably because
It sounds like he's getting more aggressive with his question asking
Yeah,
too.
running
He's like
after
chasing
people.
after this guy, maybe assaulting him.
Probably because he's trying to fucking start that shitty Twitch channel that he's got.
Who's Stefan?
Yeah, Stefan. I think that's the same guy. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
I think Stefan's the one that has his shitty Twitch channel that no one watches.
Mm.
That's what he needs to do. He needs
Yeah.
to get laid. He needs to have viewers on his Twitch channel.
Yeah, it brings all the ladies. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started streaming.
Same, dude. I'm just getting laid all the time.
Oh,
Are
you
you
are?
really?
Yeah, all the fucking time, man.
Man, I am
Like,
missing
hey,
out on this.
Are you on that Just Okay Gamers Twitch? I'm like, bitch, yeah. This is what I say to them.
And then what?
And then they're like, can I... And then I stop them. I say, stop, bitch.
Girl, please.
And then I show them a picture of my dick. And I'm like, you see this weird dick? Look at this weird ass dick.
No, I thought we were going, hey, babe.
All right. Thanks, Enkababo.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate it. I love those voicemails.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Next voicemail. Here it is.
Hi guys, this is Tom Ott. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful podcast. So my question for you guys this week is, we have a cleaner. The cleaner comes every Thursday and obviously cleans the house while we're not there. We leave her a bit of money outside. And do you think it's posh, middle class, whatever you want to call it, to have a cleaner? Because I personally don't think it is, but depends more on your circumstances and such. But I'll leave you that one to talk out. I can't get my words out today, so have a great podcast.
See, I think this depends where you live. Like, but country to country. I mean,
No pool had a cleaner.
Fuck you. Why is
I knew it!
turning on the fucking
I knew it!
classist bullshit? I'm getting singled out here. It's not fair.
Fucking cold lunch eating motherfucker.
Hey man, I ate like a salami sandwich most days.
I would
Or
kill a man for a
Lunchables.
salami sandwich.
You
try
went
it.
out and bought Hawaiian rolls. Why didn't you just buy some meat and less rolls?
I didn't buy. I
and then
bought them
make a
from the
sandwich?
fucking cafeteria lady, Suzanne.
Fucking Suzanne.
Oh. Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For real though,
Goddamn.
I think that this varies from like country to country. Because like when I was in Thailand, there was laundry services, which I was really surprised by. And when I got back to the US, I was like, fuck man, I would really love for somebody to do my laundry and fold it. And I looked it up and it was like fucking $10 a pound or some shit like that to like wash and fold your laundry. And in Thailand, it was like $1 a pound. I was fucking lucky.
Hmm.
So I wonder if it's the same thing. Like the UK, you guys have a bunch of cleaners.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
My parents have a cleaner now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that they don't have to pay for kids, they put that money to getting a
That's
cleaner.
Good. I wish I
Yeah.
could get a cleaner.
It's
I'd
My
love
house is
that.
so small though.
It's not crazy expensive. I mean, you have a cleaner come out like once every 2 weeks, and they charge like, I don't know, $150 maybe. It's not like outrageous or anything. You know, it's a luxury for sure, but if you're two parents with like young children or whatever, you know, it's like
It's
daycare
invaluable.
or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Don't look at me like that. Judging me.
With them
Couldn't-
judgy ass eyes.
At least I
Man,
had a
that's-
Super Nintendo growing up.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you
Oh,
did.
shit.
You fucking rich
Poor
motherfucker.
Yeah, you poor motherfucker. Go eat some Hawaiian rolls.
I wish I had some Hawaiian rolls right now.
They have them at the store.
I Good work,
That was
Nancy.
perfect. That was perfectly timed. I love it.
All right. Next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey JOKG, it's me again. This week I wanna ask, what is your favorite snack to eat? And what makes it the best?
Ooh,
Oh,
Sped
I
it.
got one.
Very good, very good.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
the
it.
lyrics. I like the song.
I love it. Aspergino.
Oh, Spinacino.
On point, dude.
Way to go.
I have a favorite snack, but I readily would agree that it's not the best.
Okay.
I love Starburst. And no, even more than that, Sour Patch Kids. I could eat gallons of Sour Patch Kids, enough till I throw up.
Oh,
And I-
man.
Sour Patch Kids or sour gummy worms?
I'm pretty equal opportunity when it comes to sour jellies. I could do either one.
Okay. I'll give you a sour jelly.
Mm.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but I like it.
Oh, I just got a dick pic. Nasty.
Oh shit!
Check out this weird Sour Patch Kid I got.
My
Hey,
favorite
babe.
snack is just a bag of Hawaiian rolls.
Oh shit!
My favorite snack is a big bag of Nintendos.
Yeah, no, I like some caviar. Is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I like huh?
You eat that with your platinum spoon. I think you have to.
Oh,
with
yeah.
caviar, don't you?
You do.
I
Plastic
think,
spoons
yeah.
a no-no.
I think gold doesn't have any flavor. I mean, I know it doesn't.
Okay.
Because of all my gold spoons.
Yeah, I've seen your collection.
Yeah.
In your mansion.
Yeah, how did you see inside my mansion?
I'm there right now.
I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Actually, we're in our house that we all live together because we walked in on Nasty.
Right. I built my mansion around it though, so I guess I should.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
My favorite snack is not really a snack, more of a drink. It's Code Red. Like, go to for sure if I ever want anything. That face will. Like, I'm trying to give up soda, and it's the hardest thing to give up.
Well, if I was going to drink soda, it would be Mountain Dew, because after that point, why not? I mean, it's like the king of sodas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Cool,
just like
nice snack.
a bag of chips. That's my favorite.
Hey,
bag of,
good luck.
Huh?
What kind?
Good
Yeah,
luck
what kind?
to you.
No, I was going to say, good luck trying to quick soda.
Probably like All Dressed is up there for me, and I know that's foreign to a lot of people.
No, it's not.
Canada's #1 flavor.
Dude, it's coming to the
Wait.
States. We have it down here.
Yeah, it
Is
is
All
in the
Dressed the one
States,
that Laura was trying to get us on?
Yes.
The go-to?
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. I also really like ketchup chips. Those are hella good.
Ooh, yeah. So are dill pickle chips.
Yeah, those are good too.
Okay, I need your immediate take on this. Vinegar and sea salt.
Fuck yes.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Delish.
Thank you. I
Why
feel
do you have
justified.
somebody not like
Megan.
them?
Well, my wife. My wife. She hates it.
My wife. Jesus fuck. We're all going to fucking hell.
Classic Borat.
Who's coming with me?
Nice Borat. We all three did it too. What is wrong?
Fucking classic, bro.
All right, next Voicemoyle. Here it is.
Hey, this is Bombhap, Lovey Lover Show. Sorry I'm a little under the weather, but here it goes.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow, we got
Big finish.
competing songs going on.
I like how he's committing to the bit, but I
Oh.
don't like that he stopped asking questions as well. Because that used to be part of his thing.
We've got 50 more weeks of that before the next Voicemoiler of the Year award.
Oh, perfect. Well,
really vying
He's a
for
shoe
it.
in so far. Yeah.
Oh. What have we made? What if we caused this?
What have we done?
Yeah, sorry.
All
All
right.
right.
Thanks, Bombhab. You are great.
You're a great guy.
Well, now it's time. That's it for voicemails, and now it's time for my favorite segment.
What segment is that?
Oh, it's a little something I like to call Listener of the Week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This week's Listener of the Week is Beardedbangerz. Beardedbangerz gave us 5 stars on the United States of America iTunes, titled his review Top Notch. And his review is as follows. I can't say enough about these outstanding gentlemen. Every week they provide top-notch entertainment and quality game feedback. I myself have purchased a few games after hearing their reviews. I must admit that I do find myself looking forward to hearing the bits they come up with and the colorful banter that ensues between what is obviously the best of friends. Thank you guys for the great content and bend the knee to Guido and his awesomeness. I like this review. This is one of my favorites.
Oh boy.
I was liking it up until that last sentence.
Thanks, Beardedbangerz. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes. If you don't have an iTunes account, you can leave it on any sort of podcatcher account that you may have.
What you said.
If you want to do something else, then you can send us a thing on email. I don't know if that's baseball.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just a thing I was doing. It's probably from, like, maybe an auctioneer. We got a high. Right?
Yeah, I could see that. Kind of.
Yeah, leave us a review. We have a few, but we need some more. So,
yeah, we can always use more.
Yeah, otherwise I'll get mad. And you won't like me when I'm mad. Is that the line?
Oh, yeah, Hulk.
What? Why? What happens when you get mad?
When I gets mad, I gets stabby.
Oh.
And when I get stabby...
What happens?
I gets horny.
Whoa, like dick stabby?
And when I gets horny... Well, let me tell you, I gets my fuck on.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
And when I gets my fuck on, ain't nobody happy but me.
Okay.
You've convinced me.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
Good. That should be enough for someone to leave a review. Nasty, you want to give us some plugs?
Yeah, if you guys want to check us out, head over to justokgamers.com. On the right side, and you can find links to all of our social media as well as our Discord. Come join us on Discord, discord.gg/justokgamers. That, again, is Discord. Also, come stop by our Twitch, twitch.tv/justokgamers. We're trying to stream like 4 days a week. So come say hi. We like to see your faces and interact with you guys and know that you're actually out there. Thanks to everybody that watches us live on Thursdays as well and for being here. I appreciate it. Twitch chat, I'm looking at you.
He's looking at you, kid. Cool. Well, we got a lot of cleaning up to do. There's blood on this floor. Is going to be hard to get out.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I got a bunch of Coke so that we can handle this.
Yeah, that whole trash bag full of it.
We got that reservation at Applebee's though. We
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get to it, right?
Oh,
Can it wait?
shit.
Yeah, we can just leave it
No,
till
we
tomorrow.
can't. No. You
What,
can't.
we can't leave the house like this?
Oh yeah, we can leave the house. I was gonna say you can't miss a reservation at Applebee's.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We can't put it off.
Reservation guy went out of his way to make that reservation for us.
Came to our house.
Well, we better get to it. What are you guys going to get at Applebee's?
I'm gonna get a bloomin' onion.
No, that's
Applebee's
not
famous
Applebee's.
Bloomin' onion.
That's not Applebee's.
Where's my bloomin' onion?
That's from Outback.
Yeah, that's Outback.
Oh.
I don't know.
Do you want to go to
that
Outback
like
instead?
Outback of Applebee's? Like
Yeah.
behind Applebee's?
Yep, that's exactly.
How many people do you think asked for a bloomin' onion at Applebee's?
A lot, probably.
Hey, I'm here for one of your famous bloomin' onions. Can I have one of those, please?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have that here.
Borat?
Yes.
My wife.
Okay, well, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Solid. That's a solid
like
way
it.
to end that show of a podcast.